This world and the rest, it's all the same. It's already happened and it'll happen again. You can't kill what is not alive. You can't run from what does not exist.
What a weird dream. Lockdown must be affecting my system. With the pandemic, I feel like I'm going mad stuck in here alone. I maybe should have stayed in Paris. Nah, the countryside is still nicer. This hat goes with the rest of the house. So old-fashioned. My good old backpack. I'll grab it when I go out. This sanitizer bottle is empty. No working home for me. The advantages of being a writer. It was there before I arrived. I don't see why I'd take it with me. I'm not touching this cupboard again. The last time I found a dead rat. You can't run from which does not exist. Like in my dream. What's that castle? I'll have to ask Mark. The remains of Mark's last endeavor? I don't need it. Hi, Mark. How are you?
Hey, city boy, getting used to the countryside?
I definitely prefer being locked down here than in Paris.
Yeah, well, there are too many Parisians coming to bring the virus with them, huh?
You know that I came here earlier to write my book.
I know, I'm joking.
What are you doing?
Tidying my garage, can't you tell?
Is your wife not here?
Yeah, she's in town. She's angry with me. I forgot to buy hand sanitizer and the pharmacy's closed.
Oh, yeah?
You know, she's not too happy you came in from Paris.
Why?
She's afraid of the virus like everyone else.
That's a little excessive.
You said it.
I need my phone.
Well, is it recording now? Huh. So we can get started now. Let's go. Action! Oh, that's perfect. That will be useful for the future. We have to give explanations at some point. I won't let these scavengers transform the story. They would not tell the truth. Only lies. Obviously, nothing could be more simple than pointing out an imaginary enemy, huh? You know, the truth is that the only thing that we wanted was help. Of course, companies need to make a profit. We all know they do. But making a profit requires equipment and employees. And also talent. Do you think you can carry out whatever project without money in this world? It's impossible without cash. I hate to break it to you, but nowadays you're nothing without money. It takes audacious people to thrive. I will make a difference in this world. It takes audacious people like me for other ones to make a difference. And for science to progress. The world is finally progressing. It was high time to do so. I think that at some point, people misunderstood our intentions and they love to bring it back to ethics as usual. We are immoral, that's right. But it takes what it takes, folks. Roll up your sleeves, man. It's time to take action. Time to put morals aside. This house of cards cannot come tumbling down just because of ethics. Anyway, I will never let that happen. Not me. Oh no. Do you hear that? Not me.
Mark spends his time tidying his garage. You wouldn't know. Bignachi, what's that?
I don't know what to say. Okay, never mind. When it all started, nobody imagined a disaster. We only watched the screens to create and imagine new things that would entertain people. These changes were kept into a huge fictional world. Nothing serious. We didn't really think about it. It happened outside, light years away. It didn't bother me to wear a mask. I've always been wearing one with people at work or in shops or on the street. Except that this one covers half my face, not my personality. Talking with people is something I've never been good at. But I like working with Juma. The boss supports him in every project, and it's unusual in this kind of company. He works with the best scientists and equipment. When they asked me to work on finding a remedy to the virus, at first I didn't get the point. It was beyond my capacity. Then I understood that we had to forget conventional techniques. It became clear. The project is essential. Humanity had to get there someday. Time has come.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
Sorry, but I don't have the time to talk to you.
Oh, that's nice. There are some nice houses around here. Very posh. Everything's so neat here. It's quite different from Paris. There's no point. She doesn't want to talk to me. I don't want to show that. Everything's so neat here. It's quite different from Paris. I don't want to show that. I saw Julie. I think she's pissed off at me.
She saw the news about the Parisians bringing the virus to the country. She's pissed at you.
Is there not a castle or ruin in the area that looks like that?
Yeah, that's Bear Castle. It's nearby.
Can I visit it?
Yeah, but it's over a mile away and it's not allowed.
How much more than a mile?
About a third of a mile. It's not too far.
So I could maybe go there.
The cops won't give you any trouble. They tend to stay in the village.
The Bear Castle ruins. They're over there.
Yeah, right. The pandemic popped up just like that. Before anybody could react and do something. Well, that's what people say. We saw it coming, actually, and we knew it was inevitable. After a while, this kind of event is not surprising anymore. Don't you think? All the governments are too busy dealing with their own problems to deal with a global disaster. That's what they say. But then, we are the ones who should be ashamed. But the truth is that we are improving the situation. Prove me wrong now. We made a profit, obviously, but the aim was to help. That's it. Whenever people need to wear masks, well, we'll produce masks. People need, well, a vaccine. We'll work to create one. What's wrong with that? And when everything fails, we'll search for something else to produce. With the first pandemic, we learned from our mistakes, huh? The next ones helped us to think about new solutions, a new vision of the world and its possibilities. Huh? You're accusing our business of going too far, hmm? Well, I accuse you of not trying anything, being narrow-minded, letting yourselves die, and to see the extinction of humankind like a natural thing, an inevitable act of God. Humans are smart enough to reinvent themselves. That's the point of life.
There's a little path that leads to the ruins. Maybe I should follow it. Nothing over there. Anyway, the entrance is too dangerous.
The work required a different kind of perspective. I've never been interested in common things. Dumas trusted me for this job. Being locked down here for a year, it's not a problem. It was a relief for me. I was safe, no risk of contamination. Perfect. Building the environment was the funniest part, despite the technical limits, of course. The subjects lived in a closed area that we could watch, without him to feel imprisoned or to question the environment. We helped them to get used to it slowly. They quickly needed to feel safe again. The subject has to fight for survival and keep all the tools that helped during the crisis. Wearing a mask outside, for example. We have to be careful. To fight against their fears and anxiety. Observing their evolution in a new place is very important. Many things can ruin the experiment, and that's why we had to implement a security system and a limited area. We cannot let the subject explore. I'd love to take part in the experiment, but it's still a test. Maybe later.
It's locked with a 4-figure code. I need something to cut it open. Nothing over there? There's no point. She doesn't want to talk to me. Do you have any pliers or something to cut a lock with?
Yeah, why?
I locked a suitcase and I've forgotten the code. Can I borrow them?
Listen, Julie took my corkscrew away because she thinks I've been drinking too much during lockdown. Get her to give it back, I'll lend you my pliers.
Is that a joke?
You think being lockdown sober is a joke?
You have a bottle opener. Just get some beers.
No corkscrew, no pliers.
Nice. What a wino. Julie, sorry to bother you, but could you give me the corkscrew that you took off Mark?
So you can give it back to him? I don't think so.
No, it's for me, I swear.
Mark was supposed to get hand sanitizer, but he got too drunk and forgot. I'll give it back when he gets the sanitizer.
Great, I'm managing couples therapy now. Everything is closed. Where am I gonna find that? I need to mix it with something else. I'm not thirsty anymore. The bottle is empty. I'll go make some sanitizer. I need to mix it with something else. Here, I found some sanitizer.
Great. Mark wouldn't have done that. Here, your corkscrew.
Mark had better lend me his pliers now. It's crazy how deserted the town is.
Just as well, it means people are respecting the rules. Things will get better quicker this way.
Yeah, but still. Isn't there usually a big festival this time of the year?
Everything was canceled. Don't worry, we always have next year.
It's a shame. I'd like to have seen that.
Honestly, you're not missing much. Drunk old people and 3 teenagers who think they're in a rock band, you'd best avoid it.
Is everything okay with Mark?
Fine, even though we're basically on top of each other with the lockdown, and we always have our hands full with the little one, since he's not at school. But I think Mark does have a serious drinking problem.
Is he not okay? He doesn't seem like the type.
He hides everything. With Mark, it's always the same. He holds it all in, then one day he'll just crack.
Here, your corkscrew.
No, did she give it to you?
I found her some sanitizer.
Thanks, Vincent. Here, take the pliers. Make sure you bring them back. They're my only ones.
Come on. Oh, what the? No way! Mark is gonna kill me. How am I gonna open this suitcase now? I suppose I'll have to find the code. There's something engraved here. The day these stones were laid. What is that, a riddle? Oh, I'll need some help. This isn't the right code. No. Nothing over there. I've been here for a month, and I didn't even know it was there. Do you know when they started building this town?
No idea.
Do you know when the castle was built?
1374. Everyone knows that date here. I know, Mark is always wrong. But it's the only landmark in the area.
Okay, thanks. A gun? What's going on? The boundary is a mile across. The subject must not be killed under any circumstances. In the event of a problem, the exit nexus is located at Tannhäuser Gate. Use the remote to change the time code, but beware of the Nightwatcher. Only priority commands can stop it. I don't understand anything. Just a mile. I'm almost there. I'm gonna go for it. Believe it. That monster. I saw it in my dreams. This remote. That invisible wall. Does the virus even exist? I need to find this Tannhäuser Gate. Julie left. I need to look around the village more. I can use the remote here. It should be fine. I don't think the monster will come to the village. Well, I hope. No, I don't want to do that. Hi, can I ask you a few questions?
Hello. Yes, of course.
You haven't noticed anything strange in the area lately, have you?
Apart from a global pandemic, not really.
When you look at it like that. The Tannhäuser Gate, does that ring any bells? Is there a place with that name around here?
I think there's a rock formation in Bresson Forest known by that name.
Really? Where?
It's a private estate behind this door, but don't count on them to open it for you. I know them. I work there.
Could you take me there?
I'm not allowed. Is it important?
Quite, yeah. Who owns the estate?
A really rich elderly couple. They don't come out since the start of the pandemic. I do their shopping and look after the grounds. They basically have a mansion, but I don't go inside. I just leave the shopping at the door. They're really scared.
You're their go-to guy, then?
It pays well. It's hard to find work at the minute. What do you do?
I'm a writer.
Ah, you're lucky.
Yeah, you could say that. There's hardly anyone about in this town.
It's just a small village. We prefer fewer people around.
Yeah, but this is creepy.
You're not from here, are you?
Is that obvious?
I mean, no offense. You're welcome here.
You don't know another way in, do you?
Other than the main door? I don't really know what you're getting at.
It doesn't matter. Never mind. I can't climb that wall.
We've tried so many solutions. So many solutions. I admit that we've had a lot of time to do so. At some point, we had to face the truth. We had to get off the beaten track and to find another solution. A new vision could help. This is the reason why I started to take an interest in brand new visions, in new propositions. The audacious. And I found it. Dumas. Dumas is an exceptional discovery. He transformed everything. His vision was very different. Some would think he's a heretic, but I would say he's visionary. Dumas is a genius, a man who never gives up, despite all the death threats and criticism. Oh no, he kept going, and I supported the whole team, all through the project. It was not about finding a cure anymore. A vaccine? No. Actually, they criticized us about that. The Third Eye Corporation sacrificed and became mystic. Seriously, it's so funny. It is so dumb to think that there is something mystical. Or the secret is that magic and science, from now on, will be as one. Dumas gave us free access to a brighter future and a new life. Time has come to stop searching for a new way of living and to find room in a place where extinction will never happen anymore.
Nice lighting. Does the Tannhäuser Gate ring any bells for you?
Isn't that an opera or something from a film?
Is there not a building or something with that name nearby?
Sorry, not that I know of.
Do you have anything for opening doorways?
Like a key, maybe?
Like a crowbar?
You're joking, right?
No, I really need one.
There's one on the shelf just there. Do you have my pliers?
No.
Bring me my pliers, and I'll give you your crowbar.
Come on, let me borrow it.
No.
I don't know what half these tools are called. Mark spends his time tidying his garage. You wouldn't know. It'll be some job cleaning up this load of scrap. Hi, how are you?
Hello? Sorry, but have we met?
Incredible. He doesn't recognize me, so this thing really does rewind time and we only meet this evening. But I don't think he recognized me. I don't understand. No, my name is Vincent. I live in a house nearby.
I'm Lawrence.
Do you know which direction the Tannhäuser Gate is in? I mean, the ancient gate is definitely in this area, right?
Yes, but do you have a permission to be here?
Of course. Do you think I broke in with a crowbar or something?
No, of course not. Sorry. The directions are hard to explain. Are you in a rush?
Yes and no.
If you come back later, I can take you to at least the edge of the forest. Then you just have to keep going straight.
Can we go now?
No, sorry. I have to finish some work.
Well, that's not going to change much anyway. I don't know when last time this rusty old thing was used. Is it still okay for you to come with me?
Yes, of course, but I've got a problem. I can't find my phone. Can you help me look for it? I can't leave without it.
Oh, one step forward, two steps back. Sure. I don't know when last time this rusty old thing was used.
Things take time to set up. We're facing problems we didn't expect. The subject can refuse some aspects, and even if it's hypothetical, we cannot start without fixing them all. There could be consequences when the system is implemented. Duma keeps saying everything will be all right, and I completely trust him. The director is confident too, even if we're in a complicated situation because of unexpected problems. The real problem is that he wants to privatize the project. I think we will be in serious trouble if we cannot get the results quickly. The ideas we are working on were just fiction not long ago. Humanity evolves faster when it comes to huge global crises. We had to face the fact that we cannot fight against the planet and nature when such a catastrophe happens. We have to evolve, to be more than what we are, to get rid of what's dangerous about us for the rest of the universe. It is the aim of the project. to evolve.
Oh, thank you. Now we can go.
Are you sure it's not too dangerous to go at night?
Are you kidding? It's not a problem. It's an easy path. Actually, did you bring a torch? Because walking in the forest at night in the dark... Are you okay? You'd think you'd seen a ghost.
You know what? I'll go alone. I don't want to wait until later.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Just trying to help. Actually, you haven't seen my phone, have you?
Oh, Vincent, is this how you respect lockdown
Julie,
rules?
what are you doing here?
It's my parents' house. They wanted to see their grandson.
It's not very safe with them being old, is it?
It's fine. What are you doing here?
Where's Mark?
He stayed in the village. He's sorting his things in the garage.
Where's your son? I don't see him.
He's inside, playing with my parents.
I'm trying to get to the Tannhäuser Gate, but I'm lost. Do you know where it is?
Yeah, it's not too far. It's in the forest. Normally you have to go through the private estate, but you can go this way too.
Can you take me there?
No, sorry, I have to stay here, but I can give you a map.
That'd be good.
Can I ask you a favor first?
Can't say I'm surprised.
The little one got his kite stuck in a tree. Can you help me get it down?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
As if I had a choice. As if I had time for that. Well, that's stupid. It's closed. The country sky at night must be amazing, but I don't have time for that. The country sky at night must be amazing.
doorstep. The noise of their army and war dogs is getting closer. Deep down, I know they never accepted not only the revolution of the way of thinking, but also the fact that this revolution is ours. They wanted it to belong to their little governments. We are worth more than a government, especially when we think about what we found. But we will never surrender. They would transform, ruin our work. They would turn it into something else. Something like them. But it exists because of my company. It's mine. Mine! I won't give them anything. They don't deserve it. It is not even a financial problem anymore. Money, cash. It is not interesting. We are talking about real power. The power to transform the world, society, forever. I can hear them coming, the soldiers holding their guns, but I will never surrender. My company will never surrender. If they really want the world after, as they call it, then they will only get ashes. I am the one who created it. Then I am the one who can destroy it. Duma, if you are watching this video, it means you survived. So please, do not give up, ever. Do not give them anything. Humanity does not deserve your invention. No, they only deserve what they got. Their extinction.
No.
Don't tear it, please.
Don't worry. Damn, I lost my arrow. Here, your kite.
Great, the little one will be so happy. Since you're here, can I ask for something else?
I don't think so. No. No, I can't say that. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can never say something like that. Okay, thanks, Julie. That's great. Well, bye.
Vincent!
It's getting bad. The director won't negotiate with the authorities. He owns the system and he won't give it up. This system is what we all worked on, and giving it to the ones who are destroying us is simply impossible. But they have power. We're useless objects in a bunker. We cannot defend ourselves. We will soon be able to test the results. Something simple and ideal from another era. Another problem we're facing is that the moral aspect does not totally correspond to the social standards. People could massively reject it, and the authorities will take advantage of that to steal the work. We need to be very quick. Some say we may have taken the wrong direction. We got lost trying to reach the goal. Dume is excited. We all are enthusiastic. I never doubted. I've always been dreaming about it. I'm here because of the pandemic, and I'm grateful. Everything will be perfect. It has to.
It's too high for me to climb. Well, that's stupid. Well, that's stupid. The monster is in the area. I'm not using that. You don't mix that. I can't do that with my bare hands. No. The axe broke. Never mind. I need to be able to grip it. No. Have I already come this way? I think I'm going in circles. That must be the Tannhäuser Gate. I don't know where the entrance is.
It's too late. We have to run away. The world is here, furious, ready to destroy us and shatter the dream. A new world. Not to use it, but to destroy it. It makes no sense. They're manipulated. We need to abandon our bodies. Evolving means destroying physical human beings. It is inevitable. It's just accelerated with the virus. Not only will we survive, but we'll be immortal. We'll become spirits, released from the constraints of physics. We'll create things with our minds and we'll forget about archaic society standards. We'll be free, digital, living gods. We couldn't finish the work. We gotta run. Duma reduced the team. They're coming. I need to leave, but please, if you see this, try to understand. If we die, keep on researching. Do not kill us twice. The world is dead, but the dream is alive.
That must be the Tannhäuser Gate. I don't know where the entrance is. Definitely not. Nonsense. The sun is going down. I need to hurry. That must be the Tannhäuser. That must be the Tannhäuser Gate. I don't know where the entrance is. Well, that's stupid. You don't mix that. Next opening for subject surveillance rotation at midnight. I need to go back at 9, but the monster? Never mind, I don't have a choice. That must be the Tannhäuser Gate. I don't know where the entrance is. What? No! No!
There is no point. Everything's going in circles. This world and the rest, it's all the same. It's already happened and it'll happen again. You can't kill what is not alive. You can't run from what does not exist.
Oh my god, this is such a nightmare. I feel like I've missed something, but I don't know what.